Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more.
Downloading prologue 1.
You, it's something I've been going through. Then gather around everyone, time for the truth. Preparing myself to walk up to the bar stool. Better go call it equivalent to drowning in these swimming pools. Why they gotta be so cruel? That's how kids grow up this school. Sometimes I want something new. Change of pace I play that I crave back there in my youth. Some people would say I deserved it. Sometimes I ask if it's worth it. I don't wanna be the only clown performing at the circus. Come on, just tell me the truth. It's okay if you wanna call me a fool for trusting someone that I thought I knew. Brought me a sign, I played it cool. Part of why I didn't try in school. Up until I turned 13, things I tried it wasn't working. Thought the world tempted against me. Scavenged the worlds for some relief. Can I please call up a debrief? Why do the worlds all hate me? Trying to find hospitality. Nobody has the capacity. I guess I believed in the fallacy. These people all want to attack me. The plague of the decade was acne. One asked me if I am a king, I said that you can call me your majesty. All these people are mad at me for living a real life. It is a real ongoing catastrophe. No matter what I do, you always come back just to laugh at me.
Introducing my badger. You'll never be good enough. Why do you keep on trying?
It started back when I was in the pre-K. Rise and shine, wake up, cause it's about to be a new day. Kinda was hoping for a delay, remind me about the time mistake. Got up and got ready to vacate my home to the bus of the stop at the corner of the crossways. Walking to really get my way. Half of my life I'll forget one day, until I found a fellow on the edge of the sea on a Tuesday. I waved to him and he waved back, a newfound friendship at the front, thinking I won't ever suffocate. The air is clean right now, but the oxygen will deplete one day. For now I'll enjoy the moment, anticipating I will fall. Stuff is lacking a decision. Humpty will drop from the wall, but for now I'm feeling quite happy. The friendship I was lacking, so bonds to be bonds. Spot in the war, he caused more people to come forward, and I had no idea what the story became the duo of the world. We treated each other with care, even when things get emotional. For each other we were still there, the closest thing to genuine. You knew that someone was there, even for things that were unfair. Liberated from despair, but I needed some care.
And now I send a nightmare. Someone stop us, trying to have an atmosphere.
The guy can buy the centerpiece of a franchise. Looked into his eyes and real bonds emitted bright light. Lots of people were magnetized. In reality it was my delight to welcome you all to my good side. One by one lined up in single file to be my allies. The treasure of friendship I monetized to pay for the suffering in my life. But the cause of all my problems stood up and walked into the spotlight. He emerged from my table, guys, don't let this become a fight. But your leader is also a follower, right? The pain that followed I thought was benign, but looks like we're out of time. We used to be a close group, but birthday parties at the school, but you all had to start a coup, telling me that you look cool. Stop trying to act like a fool. This ain't a rendezvous. Like I sit up on the roof, consider this Waterloo. Yeah, you see me in the stew. Why am I seen as the villain? All the accused are playing victim. Go on and go eat your spinach. Say one more word and I'm going unfinished. Is that not the mission? Is that not the reason why you were commissioned? Am I messing with your systems? Can call me out cause I'm standing on business. You better think before making decisions. Introducing the conclusion. so is what I reap. Everyday progression, ain't no time for no repeats. Life ain't no flat line, that's why there's waves when there's a beat. Push through all the obstacles and in the end you'll find a tree. Ups and downs are hard, the boom of a timpani. Deep into the ones that really do be killing me. Searching for identity, but in this world of times I'm free. Who am I meant to be? Why, mama, the why? I'm so very grateful like it to live my life. When I leave my home, I'll run to many destinations, but the clock is ticking running out of time. I'm gonna miss the flipper or squeaky line, and not needing to worry about the next in the bot. And I just wanna give you one last innovation, but the clock is ticking, so let's be goodbye. Now without thanks for my life. What could I express my gratitude? It's like the younger me preventing me from saying I trust you. Please don't let this be mistaken, I'm not mad with you. Dying to convey a message for all comes sad about you. Nostalgia will linger in my mind when I'm out of here. Just send it to the record, choose my mind to hit the steer. Almost miss it, hit you with it, don't look at me. Regardless if I say or not, you know I'm glad I have you.
We are in the atmosphere, it smells so fresh and the color is sky.
These things wouldn't be the same if I couldn't tell the truth here for you. I'm a shy guy when it really aspires to be more just like you. Fearless about the public, having lots of people to talk to. Did you get the
clue? The melancholy's favorite color is blue. One less life, are you alright? Look down at your shoes.
Shell 7 seas when all alone in a lone canoe. Sailboat got the flag, we raise it high into the winds is blue. Look up at the sky and the sea. Gotta screw my eyes cause I'm prone to sensitivity. Scope of my creator knew who I had to be. Struggling and left, I recognize by the true deity.
One thing I can really see
when you look really close to the gift of humanity. It truly is a miracle that we get to eat, drink, chat, sleep, and breathe. Not having lots of gratitude to the one who made us is truly insanity. Why can't I express myself? Why do all these finite worlds have to question me? Why, mama, the why? I'm so very grateful like it to live my life. When I leave my home, I'll run to many destinations, but the clock is ticking running out of time. I'm gonna miss the flipper or squeaky line, and not needing to worry about the next in the bot. And I just wanna give you one last innovation, but the clock is ticking, so let's be goodbye. Now without thanks for my life. The house of the shepherd is where I will dwell. Spiritual warfare will come ring the bell. Walk into the light and be free from the cell. Given the deck, so play your cards well. Just let me go to sleep, but I keep asking, why can't I keep my keys? What did they say about me? Just leave it to cease. Every good time was really something for me. Stuck in my mind where darkness not to plead. Intrusive thoughts are coming after me. This world is plagued with monotony, trying to switch things up, but they all start watching me. Judgment in the eyes of those who ain't the maker. Didn't have a backbone till I found the creator. People fake the work, but they some posers, not some skaters. Calling me your friend, but you abandoned, y'all some traitors. Hanging out together while I am with the trainer. Acting all careless, but to you life doesn't cater. Mortals ain't invincible, and left you are a player. Why'd you leave me stranded? I just wanted to give you my prayers. Had lots of ambition, but y'all are just some haters. Some onions that make you tear, but they also got some layers. Really wanna break, but life can't get any fairer. Stop acting like you finna get drafted by the Lakers. I hate the hypocrisy, but now it's made major. Voices mute, conditions acute, burdens to bear. Jack of all trades is the situation. All types of skills to rule the nation. But in a world sold to specialization, a lot of people do miss God's creation. All of us have the intention, didn't need an intervention. Call me weird and choose a substitution. Whatever you wanna call it, correction, yeah. Just let me go to sleep, but I keep asking, why can't I keep my peace? What did they say about me? Just leave it to cease. Every good time was really something for me. Stuck in my mind where darkness not to plead. Intrusive thoughts are coming after me.
Y'all left stranded.
When you go mine for pros and diamonds, remember the time when we both to this channel. You don't have to differ the sparkly kindness. I'm willing to hand it over. Just a lot of me tiring times and environments. Fine with me dealing with nonsense and arguments. Not my treat at this point. I want to sleep. It's for my relief. All these people that give me anxiety. It's the same people that get notoriety till the day we all retire. And now I see all these burdens and linger. Oblige me, call them my tangible. Where my own eye is feeling a relation, one of a kind to me. No one to relate too lonely and almost inspired of this world and saw that they don't want me. Searching the world, so not to admire me. Yeah, it's too tiring. I don't know why I run full of pre-orders. I'm not hiring. Schedule the most. I get from with the final pass. You don't know me and you are all liars. And guarded by Jesus, my only true front. Who keeps me going. Life on support from the spirit. So on the road, choose the way that you want to steer. Hit a bullshit, but go look yourself in the mirror. Jack of all trades.
I'm letting you touch it, go say what you wanna say.
Hey, I'm feeling the spades. Be
careful with losing my tongue tired and swayed.
Don't go escape. There's one thing nobody can run from. It's called break. Stop your game or it's happening one day. You better think again, don't go be too late. Jack of all trades. I'm letting you touch it, go say what you wanna say. I'm feeling the spades. Be careful with losing my tongue tired and swayed. Don't go escape. There's one thing nobody can run from. It's called break. Stop your game or it's happening one day. You better think again, don't go be too late. Call me the best of the best. Got lots of talent, but burn up from all the stress. I got some civil unrest. Make where I'm moving this, check me like chess. Go clean up the mess. 18 hours of life I ain't absent. Bring up the press. Worry about delivery, don't send the message. I got your address. You really ain't all that difficult to finesse. You think you're a threat? I'll show you what happens when you mess with the blessed. Call it a theft. We standing on business, we ain't giving nothing back. No more regrets. It's all metaphoric, I'm loosening rest. When you go searching for sapphire and rubies, remember the feeling of passion for smoothies that take to the skies. There ain't no returning. These people don't wanna find out what I see you see. I got the skill, but nobody will choose me. Acting all tough right now, just wouldn't lose to me. I don't do quitting, but now it's so tempting. Call me the jug, there is no stopping. Jack of all trades.
I'm letting you touch it, go say what you wanna say.
Hey, I'm feeling the spades. Be
careful with losing my tongue tired and swayed.
Don't go escape. There's one thing nobody can run from. It's called break. Stop your game or it's happening one day. You better think again, don't go be too late. Jack of all trades.
I'm letting you touch it, go say what you wanna say.
Hey, I'm feeling the spades. Be
careful with losing my tongue tired and swayed.
Don't go escape. There's one thing nobody can run from. It's called break. Stop your game or it's happening one day. You better think again, don't go be too late. Run up the 4 on the floor. Every jump hitting that beat, I'll do once more. Just let me know, work, I'll open the door. All these guys heavy, but I'll run to the core. You really don't know what's in store. All this time I got reasons to mourn. Life really can be a chore. Running up red and that bird say nevermore. Are you really sure? Don't be all dramatic like a last movie score. What you know about force? It lives in my life when I try to find the source. Go on and try to hide it more. I know your insults you can't hide anymore. You show no remorse. I'm building myself now, I choose to open the door. When you go looking for onyx and zircon, you see me above here trying to take me down. You think it'll help you, but it makes you look or spill a foundation so that we can converse. Exalted by hurting others, you're not sick. People with horror suffered it all. They said I have talent, but now I'm a target. Beat me up before I become a sergeant. The mic off and pick up the car keys, unlock the vehicle and drive off into the large scene. Take the kid with the big ego, go say that he's LARPing. Give him a good challenge, attention is what he's starting. There's a lot of people that believe that works of harming solves a lot of problems so that they can keep on walking. Status comes from hard work and results, so keep on running. Locking is your time, that journey is what we are started. People are multifaceted creatures who are ambitious. Some people need to tap in so they can start selling a business. A lot of people like to sugarcoat, it's more delicious. Talking bad to say, but lying to people's more dangerous. Some of us will see the earth for its beautifulness. Some of us will see the earth for what it really is. Some of us will see the world for hardships and the bliss, while others suffer in the darkness wondering where the light is. Sleep while dreaming the dichrome dreams, searching for the answers in the dichrome screens. Walking by the lamb on the dichrome field. People walking up, I got the dichromatic shield. Vision a little blurry through the dichromatic eyes, but when you look up to heaven towards the dichromatic skies, he takes your colorless problems and paint them here so bright. Whatever goes down in the darkness will always come to the light. That's why I put my faith solely in Jesus. He gave me many reasons to why I am existing. After all he's done for me, I can't commit the treason. When he came out here on the earth, crucified by the heathens, he bled and died for the sin, is part of why I do respect it. Even when I stumble, I try best to keep commandments. Both him and my father showed me who a man truly is, and now the fight in mine, I can take this help for granted. There's a lot of people in the world stuck in the pit. A lot of immaturity that's masses flashing tits. A lot of mental sin that's always trying to throw a fit. A lot of symbolism from God that we always miss. Open our eyes and see the world we truly live in. Not too different from other worlds is my suspicion. There's a lot of distraction in this hardy generation. Don't let that stop you, move on when you use your new occupation. Stand up as a stand up, don't go be like the others. A lot of people fall into worldly traps and covers. Go do something with your life, go on and honor your mother. But I never Whoever said the stuff would be easy, I didn't stutter. If you got something to say, don't you dare mutter. Go say it to the face, don't be their little sweet talker. You're an individual, you got a lot of potential. Don't throw it all away just to stay comfortable. Sleep while dreaming the dichrome dreams, searching for the answers in the dichrome screens. Walking by the lamb on the dichrome field. People walking up, I got the dichromatic shield. Vision a little blurry through the dichromatic eyes. But when you look up to heaven towards the dichromatic skies, he takes your colorless problems and paint them here so bright. Whatever goes down in the darkness will always come to the light. That's why I pin my points up on the stall. A lot of people missing it, but I'm trying to get involved. It's personal, it's empowered, don't always make the best decisions. I really saying I'm much better, but I want in the mission. Yeah, I want in the business, that's what I think is my call. Read the people, the burden, bliss, the writings on the wall. You better turn around before you get into some mischief. Reading between the lines, but not a big fan of the system. Giving out suggestions, but the leaders never listen. Contradict the structure and the world will start hissing. Get up with the others and assemble at the mall. You can start right now, don't be waiting until the fall. Don't let them instigators sprawl up needless fights. We're blocking for having the future you centered in sight. We carried out the mission even when they tried to stall. Never letting humanity become a close call. Label black and white, wanna see what happens now? Malfunction in society, about to go down. They'll come into my corner saying change is not allowed. Jesus flipped the tables of the Pharisees aloud. Running through the trenches, but change will take some time. Burning down big trees in order to let this apple shine. I can improve the world, but all of a sudden you turn blind. He learned whatever goes down in the darkness will always come to the light. Sleep while dreaming the dichrome dreams, searching for the answers in the dichrome screens. Walking by the lamb on the dichrome field. People walking up, I got the dichromatic shield. Vision a little blurry through the dichromatic eyes. But when you look up to heaven towards the dichromatic skies, he takes your colorless problems and paint them here so bright. Whatever goes down in the darkness will always come to the light. Our world is a spectrum that is different. A dichromatic world is a world left in division. Let God feed us everything that we have been missing, and finally let the world breathe to complete the mission. Some of us will see the earth for its beautifulness. Some of us will see the earth for what it really is. Some of us will see the world for hardships and the bliss, while others act and save the world, finding out where the light is. Likewise, it's like every time I open up my life to this time. But speakers by I'm high, come here and listen. I got plenty of free time, not kind of my business. Ingredients of this line, come here and mix it. Push the kidders online and they all got business. Spend all my time learning, marching all of the parades. Practicing until I make it to the center stage. Not reaping what I sow, I'm gonna aggravate. One all population invited only to masquerades. Celebrations every other day, trying not to panic. But from those days when we got all them presents from Santa. Got lots of invitations, finding off them broken cameras. Still on my first trip, but then he did move to Atlanta.
The mystery of why energy is really as real as can be. That's the epitome of my epiphany. Call up out to the cosmic energy.
Flew beneath the atmosphere, this world got me ISO in bondage. Shut the wood, so I built myself a lonely cottage. Don't got enough money or a plan, just hoping to see college. I'll buy a third of this one so I could go see the new mantra. Teacher paranoia wanna start me in an onslaught. Never wanted regret, so I'ma go give my best shot. Welcome to the world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world. Enemies go to line, they grab the weapons. Status go lag or libometrics. Progress come at me inside, cause my living. Feel pain another time, go and defend it. My greatest day, but I'm stuck living subpar. These people come, they are my friend, but don't help much. Laying on my better way, dreaming of buying golden cars. Got my left plan, but I can't seem to beat you to the punch. Golden combination of the world, just past the mental. Christ the king that wandered deserts wearing only sandals. Strength is tested to determine how much I can handle. My courage tolerable till all my dreams are cancelled. The mystery of why energy is really as risky be. That's the epitome of my epiphany. Call it bringing out to the sonic energy. Stuck beneath the gravel car to get my car towed. Not really my fault, I didn't choose to off-road. I just got my lesson, but forbidden to drive when it snows. Holding back the lantern won't amplify the light's glow. House trauma tried to drag me to an onslaught. Never will out regrets, I'ma go give it my best shot. Welcome to the world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life, world, life. Welcome to the 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 world, life, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world, life, world, life. Welcome to the world. Golden bricks and gateway arches spin across the bridge. Won the back, is that really something that I did? The living life the other way, memories to cancel. Wasting time the other day, rotting like an animal. Dialing phones to outer space without a handle. Want a nice deceiving scent, just light the candle. Have a kindle, feed the fire, just stay out of reach. The kinds of bonding that I haven't felt in many weeks. Lesson when the forest was one way to keep the peace. Now without a network, hard to smile and say cheese. If you wanna be my friend, just say please. Not a fake without a face that can look at me, look into my eyes. Do they remind you of something niche? Don't look away, this may be the last time I'm what you'll see. Stranded on an island created by my psyche, between a rock and hard place, losing energy. You don't necessarily have to be a big fan of me, or even go as far as to say that you like me. I'm totally content with being a sighting. Just don't let go, I don't wanna fall like lightning. Face the Saturn calling Titan for the fun of it. Astronauts exploring not total but some of it. Finding trips to Europe cause I'm planning life in Spain. There are times when I cannot hear the thoughts in my brain. Mine is an ankle, hit the scooter waiting to be sprained. Laying out a shell just to mask all of my pain. Although the people will call me the jack of all trades, I'm trying out a new appearance, let it marinate. Hiding feelings from my body building up the gate. Doors are locked forever, I'll just act like I'm a celebrate. My breath between all of these takes, messaging the audience. Let's get this straight. Climb onto the cargo of this freight train. Stress will linger everywhere in my domain. I'm running out of words to say. I'm running out of words to say. Life's benevolent. It's quite evident that the settlement is quite quiet. It's quite quiet. The thoughts of my brain. So, now the next time you look at me and wonder why, just keep me here, don't let this be the last word of mine. World 5.
Distinctly, I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly, I wished the morrow. Vainly, I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
Taking lives one at a time, breathing the fresh air after leaving World 5. Listen to the crows howl, let the winds chime. Wandered down the path where the last is left behind. Standing on since but I've been busy, wrapping up the problems and letting the bliss be. Wanted better time, been watching some Disney. Forward back around, but they never do miss me. I'm absent without leave, better keep up to date what's happening. Speaking another language with the accents, hollow underneath, living lavish. That's what y'all thought I've been napping, busy cleaning up cause I ain't the savage. Hunters at the farm, they be looking for some rabbits. Tell the truth, then you'll turn red like a radish. Take a rest one at a time, walking down the river after leaving World 5. Listen to the wolves howl, let the moon shine. Wanted to a destination where decentralized. Laying on the windowsill, looking at the skyline. People praying on them, looking at the highlights. Jealousy is out at the corridor. I woke up in the air, but the world will leave me behind. I'm absent without leave, better keep up to date what's happening. Speaking another language with the accents, hollow underneath, living lavish. That's what y'all thought I'd keep it rations, busy feeding up cause I ain't a savage. Hunters at the farm, they be looking for some rabbits. Tell the truth and you'll turn green like a cabbage. My favorite color is green, but the vision of the world will never be RGB. Standing on monochrome tiles of a reach, walking through the canyons, the phone out of reach. It's not like you have any contacts, anyone just that reliable to contact. Survive on your own in the wild for a month, and the world will learn that you never need a rations. That's why I learned how to hunt, growing on the food on the pendulum. Time takes on and don't wait for no songs, cause even without living it, life goes on. So I'm living in one piece, sleeping in a little just for some peace. Live in the sky for with my self-esteem, but I have to wait for food. That's when y'all do go leave. I'm absent without leave. Better keep them up to date. What's happening? Speaking other language with the accents. Hollow underneath of it lavish. And that's for y'all that I've been laughing. Busy speaking up cause I ain't a savage. Hunters at the farm, they be looking for some rabbits. Tell the truth, they turn orange like a clownfish. And the clownfish receive at the doctors, asking me about life, but they're in the proctor. Cutting out the enemies, bringing in the otters. Drinking mental poison, but we looking for some water. A new clean environment, a bedroom with some walls to be tired in. A place where the tears can't come out in. A place like a trip to Madison. A vacation solo. Don't wanna take initiative, they'll just hang up the phone. Don't wanna seem to need, I'll just leave them all alone. But they yell together so I let them go home. Not trying to let the past resurface, trying to get away from the people I hurt and the bonds I broke when I brought all my burdens. Cause our friendships were tested and y'all ain't returning. I'm absent without leave, better keep it up to date what's happening. Speaking another language with the accents, hollow underneath of a lavish. And that's for y'all that I've been slacking, busy pushing up cause I ain't a savage. Hunters at the farm, they be looking for some rabbits. Tell the truth and use a red like a radish.
Taking lives one at a time, breathing the fresh air after living well 5. Listen to the crows out, let the winds drive. Wandered down the path was less left behind. Old colleagues out here, minding my business. So I'm forced to be standing up business. People with the old world, they're indigenous. Living me for death cause the world ain't with it.
Left my find my border willet. Civilians fronting to the monkey business. Despite me building up affiliates, can't exactly find any to vent with. So I pour all my sorrow on my music. Planted every seed, proving life that I'm a poet. But I'm absent without leave, so please go tell the world what's been happening. Talk about a hollow world, hollow dreams, hollow schemes, hollow everything. My life is hollow, as hollow as it seems, as hollow as can be. As hollow as the chimneys, as Santa Claus climbs down, just leave the presents under the trees. Hollow as the sea without the marine, as hollow as honey without the bees. As hollow as the sky without the ability to see. As hollow as space without the mystery. As hollow as the notes without the harmony. As hollow as the orchestra without the symphony. As hollow as music without the story. As hollow as the movie without the scenes. As hollow as the family without three. As hollow as a child's singularity, mentally, emotionally, and literally, only psychologically. Hurting without symmetry, hurting without family, without connection, recollection of rude memories, and mean enemies, and false premises. Altered melodies playing in my head like for real. Experiences in my past lives that people steal. Experiences in my current life I'll never feel. Opportunities just not a line for me. I want a feeling that'll reveal just what's been left of me. 100 behind a Christmas tree, full of ornaments with the milk and cookies. Had that kind of home life, thankfully, but not socially. I flied solo. My life was hollow as a dome without a core. I hate this, couldn't live that life that much more. But the spore of the hollow landed at my door and grew into a monstrous mushroom on the floor. No matter how many people claimed they were my friend, it didn't matter. I was convinced that they never knew the end, but I knew that the power could really make amends. So my life right now just wants to believe what they said, that I'm a loser, I'm a winner, I'm a neutral at heart. I'm a child, I'm a sinner, but till death do us part. I make music, but I don't intend to chase the charts. Didn't have much options, so I chose the sonic off of my outlet to express all my pent-up ambition, pent-up emotion, pent-up rage, pent-up emotion, pent-up knowledge, pent-up need in the gospel, pent-up failure and pent-up solid, pent-up with opening up all the wallets. Living hollow is the place you don't wanna be. Oh please, oh please. Hollow life, hollow world, hollow earth, hollow birth, hollow me. Call me all the worries about tomorrow. How my name's hollow. Working around the sorrow of the sorrowful soul, living his life like there's no tomorrow. I wish that I could pursue, that I could follow, but stuck beneath the line and the boundaries to follow. In the ancient world of the mind, all is called the thoughtful, valedictorian student citizens that I should model. Pushing out of line, out of bounds, full throttle. But in the end, the goal is simply to capture the flag. So I duck, run, and weave, do all of them tags. And when the piece of fabric becomes something I have, no one was there. But all these park games with my friends were fun. Neighbors' kids running around, all enjoying the sun. Playing half of the days, sweaty arms and tight thumbs. Run the back, I'm looking to share all the love, huh? The glory days to stare, wanting back time just to relive the care. Back when time was much simpler, buns in the air. Never thought of world 5 as a means to an air. Now I want pure oxygen so I can breathe. All these pollutants did ruin my self-esteem. People always wonder why kids are so happy. It's because nobody came around to shatter their dreams. So they keep living life. No hollow pit to force them all to suffice. Fellowships of my past chose me to sacrifice. Now they all live loudly, never thought to bat an eye. Keep that in mind. Whenever you're hurt, then I'm standing on business. Get that right. Whenever I go to build up my fitness, play in the sky. But he had a fear of kites, had his own story to bring him to his demise. And part of me just feel bad that he had to go everything that he had. Parental ties and old friends on the stand. But it may have motivated him to turn on my back. And now the stab wound is hollow, an empty pit spreading malign and lead throughout my burrow. Turn me into a puppet and the puppeteer is this world until I find who I'm meant to be and a new circle. For now though, living hollow is the place you don't wanna be. Oh please, oh please. Hollow life, hollow world, hollow earth, hollow birth, hollow me. It's a new world, holding new stars. Walking up to heaven's gates with some new bars. Helping my friend, reaching so far. Full of the peace of the Lord, leaving the char. So beyond understanding, bring us all to Mars. People of the world desire golden chains and sports cars. Some people live life without saying some. People struggling from LA to Miami, Florida. Sitting on the beach playing Kenny, I gotta hear. Trotting down the boardwalk, hear the waves crashing up on the pier. Headed to the lot, put my car out, I gotta steer. Stuck up on the road, dodging thoughts, gotta watch my veer. Addressing the problem, best use of my life, I nowhere near. Digging through my mind, confronting every single evil fear. Seeing past memories unlocked with the high school spirit cheer. Did lots of reflecting, but I'll graduate in one more year. It's the epitome of my epiphany. It's the embassy of my entropy. It's the reason for my encore. It's my epiphany, 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 epiphany. Don't just hear me, understand the cries. Some of these past actions linger more than some realize. I'm trying to make amends for my life. I guess pursuing passion will lead me to sunken eyes. So beyond a child's thinking, I guess I'm penalized. Making music at the age of 10 will be a new crime. I guess I learned my lesson, want to be centralized. Stop trying to be creative, can you burn that into your mind? Feel the pain of fire when you let your brain over yonder. Head is too sporadic to let loose off the leash and wander. Would you let your kids outside if sky was gray with flash and thunder? Excited half the year, cause my birthday is in the summer. July to December like a food, I got this hunger, wanna share my gift. Lots of memories to launder, will they vent to me one day? Questions that I'll always wonder, breathe a little loudly, those are some great ideas to ponder. That's the epitome of my epiphany. That's the embassy of my entropy. That's the reason for my encore. That's my epiphany, 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 epiphany. It's a new world, holding new odds. Calling up a new song to tell my part. Do you remember me? Don't even start. Begging for peace of the Lord, leaving the charts. So beyond introducing, this ain't the prologue. Trusted people foolishly, I thought that I knew the bond. Some people notorious, didn't do anything last month. And here I am, working till the start of the next dawn. Walking on the road, people playing, I gotta hear. Childhood memory surface when that sound hits my ear. Headed home to rot, lonely lot, but I gotta steer. Stuck up on the road, dodging thoughts, gotta watch my veer. Had lots of ambition, but people think that ditching is fun. Realize they can't live on, even if I'm gone, girl. chilled on a ball on my bed, jumbling in fear. Don't care anymore if y'all think that I'm weird, because that's the epitome of my epiphany. Why am I me? Frozen destiny? What's the reason for my song anymore? My epiphany.
And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some lay visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This is it, and nothing more."
A jack of all trades. That's who I am meant to be, a master of none. That's who I am meant to be, a dust of the day. That's who I am meant to be, a prodigal son. That's who I am meant to be, a masquerade. That's who I am meant to be, a forgotten one. That's who I am meant to be, a shameless prey. That's who I am meant to be until I cop the gun. That's who I am meant to be. Yeah, that's who I'm meant to be. Yeah, we're walking on the sidewalks, but we're riding the streets. Had to enjoy it, left a little bit of sweet. But when they're rocking on the crib, we don't see defeat. Now go on, bow your heads and stumble to your knees. Now feel what it's like to meet royalty. Don't fall for the trap, that's where the foilers be. Of all times, it's the best to keep your loyalty. I don't discriminate, I've been through all that breeze, to all that wakes, bakes, pancake eats and sleeps. I'm bitter to the world that try to reject me. But when they ask me on my day, I say go grab the keys and drive away. Like you live in black and white through dichromatic eyes, but I will stand to fight. At least my world ain't split, I got a mission, because we're standing on business even without permission. Cause I'm a jack of all trades, and a master of all. That's who I am meant to be, a dust of the day. That's who I am meant to be, a prodigal son. With the warrior's call. That's who I am meant to be, not a masquerade, but a real one. That's who I am meant to be, a forgotten one. Who might prove himself. That's who I am meant to be, a shameless prey. That stands up for himself. That's who I am meant to be, a newfound fighter. Whose heart's on fire. They're who I am meant to be. Who am I meant to be? Yeah. You know what? I'm feeling a little distant. If you think you know the feeling, wanna switch positions or live your life like a king without any forgiveness, because this world deprived me of the beautiful vision. Look up to the stars, intergalactic incisions, raining meteor showers. Do you stand to bear witness? Air is getting heated, it's getting a little vicious. Running out of fuel, but burning through all the lipids. I may not be normal, but you don't gotta stare. The grief inside of losing my life might shine back a glare. So why the world have to abandon this soul of a chair? So I'm abandoning the ride, forgotten world of my care. I'll try to run, even if I go far. I'll hop into a rocket flying up way past the stars. I'll find a new planet, new world without these bars, and hope that I can carry all the cargo bar for bar. Is that really who I'm meant to be? Flexing, stir out from the 6. Now give it like I'm in Venice. Kinda wanted attention to witness. Prove that I'm right, it's monkey business. Prove that I'll suffice, it's implicit. Prove that I'm a right, it'll remission. Prove that I thought I got finished. Prove that you'll abide to these lyrics. I'm tired of being content within a mission. Just resume my life with precision. I'll have a good life, I got permission. I guess it's essentially against the laws of physics. And I'm floating up into the atmosphere, flying away way past the stratosphere. Top of tower in Vegas is right here. Got a fear of heights now, like conquer fear. Trying about stand on business, wanna call the series, but we invited to the Willis. Out of abstract space, ain't the decision. Falling underwater, that ain't my mission. Running up towards the sky with the vision that I'ma make it alright, it's intuition. Telling you the story, this is the submission. Trying to end the pain, just hit the kill switch. Running the late, time into the essence. Hold mood change when I'm in the present. World's looking crooked, I beg for symmetry. Try to reform, but it's the best it'll be. Walks zigzag and I'm in the present. Skip a cell, leads it, skipping the present. Could y'all do one thing for me, please? I'ma need all of y'all to set me free. from this everlasting loop. Talking about friends who once started the coop, living like the world to the level I don't stoop. Then it's a big lie, do you wanna hear the scoop? Yeah, we all running out of room. Let the copper oxidize, fire from the blue. And still on me season, so just keep me in the loop. Tabletops all empty, running back to the deluxe. I'm tired being content with neglect. Fear life for love need to be perfect. Hope I have good life out the circus. Getting left out is it for my courtesy. The world from amongst the stars, begging for connection, praying to the one above. Top of towers is right some card fear of loneliness to conquer love. Or will I just become an outcast? People making memories, but I am last. Feel like a little, I will outlast. But what's the point if you'll never make it out past? Proving that all suffices implicit. Proving that I'm alright, it over mission. Proving that kites fly, I got finished. But prove that you'll abide to these lyrics. Running the late, I'm into the essence. Old mood change when I'm in the present. World's looking crooked, I beg for symmetry. Try not to reform, but it's the best it'll be. Walking zigzag and I'm in the present. Skipping cell leads and skipping the present. Could y'all do one thing for me, please? I'm in need of y'all to set me free. I find it quite ironic how y'all do treat since I'm the only reason y'all do me. Brought people together to call that a fee until they leave me behind accident without official leave. And it started out with the first big what am I? The natives hung me up and left me out to dry. I turned to many places till I settled war fight. Now I'm in the same mistake, it's a lonely place to die. You never know how far one could be from the light. One simple thing may have saved my life, but instead of pushing action I turned to my art. One last time to paint all my scars from the past, present, and future. Hearing all my friends succeed, I go mute her. Jealousy is hate and love at the same time. Similar sensation to the key lime. Going in the cold, but the engine won't start. Hollow mind, all drained from my broken heart. Ready to divide my world like Martin Luther. Talk about life with those friends on the scooters. Proof that all suffices implicit. Proof that I'm alright, it'll remission. Proof that kind of splat I got finished. Proof that you'll abide to these lyrics. Running the late, I'm into the essence. Old mood change when I'm in the present. World's looking crooked, I beg for symmetry. Try not to reform, but it's the best it'll be. Walking zigzag and I'm in the present. Skipping cell leads and skipping the present. Could y'all do one thing for me, please? Now I'm in need of y'all to set me free. Stop, stop. Is this what the world's come to? Rats squeaking. Hello, my name is JH, call me Jack. Put on the headphones, don't be getting sidetracked. Lots of experience from my money stash. Help us get some money so we can sit down and count cash. And I ain't talking about the monetary, only about XP. Recalling the thoughts in your mind when you hear the song is made by me. Will time it forever be passing us all by like 1, 2, 3. Don't be dissing on me, just hear my testimony. I was born and raised just to create, and hopefully this message will resonate with you. And this whole world is full of buffoons. It's why the TV saying there ain't no real proof. That's the prologue of my life. When you live like jack of all trades with the dichrome eyes, venture out into world 5, go AWOL, you're hollow. But they had an epiphany about tomorrow. You found who you're meant to be, scream to be set free. But this the resolution, let the world obey the constitution. Fighters got a new son, yeah, growing a generation under the sun with lyrics. Call me then, call me now, call me later, call me before. Call here, call out, don't call me anymore. Furthermore, we out here dusting off the floor. Y'all be leaving spawns in this John. Met a guy named John last Saturday, he's alright. Never missing ticks, I guess you could say that I'm alright. May have took some else, but I rap twin dubs, alright. Don't question how far the brightness runs from the light. Checking on my people, they say they alright. Went a little rocky to little rock next flight. Sending up the flakes to the Jesus last night, but I had the John muted, interrupting my business. That's what I stand on whenever y'all do leave me on. Moving beyond the checkpoints where we last got off. Skipping times to them atriums. Riding past all them train stations. Come to correct me, you'll never see the icon. Travel throughout the world, throughout the different regions. Learning different perspectives all throughout the same song. And to the prospects thinking I won't say none. I do despise you all still, acting all cold just for the thrill. But what do you really bring to the table? Grew into a bum just to peak when you were able. Took away and insulted my ability. Really? I made it this far out the trench, so don't be silly. Y'all thought you could dig deeper, but I'm standing on the ceiling. The mountains that formed after I rose out the chimney. Y'all didn't learn from my entry that I'm not at all like how all you reptiles be. That think you can hinder my destiny with 2 twin choppers, cause they was slingshot finna hit you back into the hopper. Cause this the resolution, I'll no longer accept all this pollution. But to the people who didn't rush my conclusion, may have found sanctuary in maybe with some.
I was lost in space, but I found my new home.
Presently, my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. Sir, said I, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here, I opened wide the door, darkness there, and nothing more, until you find your world.
Woke up for the first time and I got the pearl. Growing up throughout my life I had to conquer hurdles. Looking at them creatures in them shells I call them turtles. Was once one of them but then she deemed me nurturable. Lived in 3 different nations, voice so audible. Latina culture in her blood is undeniable. Growing up in Holly I got hustle as possible. Grateful for my mom, people say that I'm responsible. Sin embargo sometimes I can be irresponsible. Y a veces I make mistakes, it's all logical. Pero cuando hace los I fix them, my father knows. Porque she corrects me with everything on top of no. And sometimes I do question her intent. She can come out a little aggressive and arrogant, but I know the real reason what she really meant. Wanted me to be the best in my world, right there is where she found her own. Find your world, 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 find your world. She found her own. Let's get this going. World, find your 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 world. Find your world, 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 huh? Yeah. Humans living all alone, that's improbable. But not without the light, mission impossible. Carry on with all the burdens, it's illogical. But I'm living with my dad, so we unstoppable. Diamond rings and foresighted, so uncomfortable. Father let me visit 48 states, that's so honorable. Many questions to revisit, they're also ponderable. Grateful for my dad, people say that I'm so fatherable. Like my own father, a key figure in my life. Taught me life skills, tough deals, and how to fight. He taught me baseball, how to hit curveballs to light. Life ain't finna get easier, pitch is gonna snipe. Even if some say I ain't right or a waste of oxy, he's already been there, so I don't have to fight for nothing. Walk me through his narratives, might be a carbon copy. Live my life, my world, and right there is where he found his own. Find your world, 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 find your world. He found his own. Let's get this going. World, find your 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 world. Find your world, 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 huh? Yeah. Not exactly trying to alarm anyone, but I don't know where I would be if y'all were gone. Towers without support won't stand the wind. Some knock 'em out the sky, fly so high where there will be one. Opportunities where life will get a little stranger. Life is restricted to all of these life changes. I may have been blinded by these traitors, they all shameless, but I had many dreams of becoming famous. So I learned I gotta turn to the ones who support me, the ones who break me out of cages following 240, the ones who realized my mental state was still unhappy, the ones who helped me realize life can still be healthy. So I turn from my issues, what I gotta bear. I face the problems of my friends, all because I can't find a new circle, new people. So I gotta spare some time to cherish life. Right there is where I found my own. I found my own. I found my own. Find your world, 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 find your world. I found my own. So get it going.